Hey there, fellow gamers. Onerous here with another episode of Let's Learn Dyson Sphere Program, and we are on the verge, we're not quite there yet, we're on the verge of the green science matrices, but I just remembered we finished the last episode standing in this particular spot because of this reason. The accumulators. I need to go back over to Al Nilam and check what's going on over there with the whole accumulator shenanigans, because we want to have enough. We want to have enough so that we have a full 600 vessel sending charged accumulators to each of the planets. And at the same time, if I left this running forever, the interstellar logistics stations at Al Nilam 1 would actually fill up with the empty accumulators, and then the whole system would just back up. So I'm gonna go and head down that way. And while I'm over there, let's make sure we've got. That's the wrong button again. There we go. Make sure we've got all of our what are they? Solar panels. Wow. The words are struggle. So let's head in the direction of Al Nilam, and hit our caps lock button. How are we going for warpers? We still have 17 on us. That's great. This does make our journey much quicker. Looks like we're deviating slightly. Give a bit of a correction. There we go. Now we want to go to Al Nilam 1 because that's where we need to place down all of our solar panels. I can see Al Nilam 1 in this direction, 2 AU away. 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1, 0.9. Get out. Oh, look at, wow. That's that's pretty accurate actually where they were. So, first things first, let's have a look at how we're going with accumulators. We have 1800 available here. 1800 available here. Obviously this one is empty. 1600 available here. And we also have, importantly, 600 charged accumulators. So this is roughly 3 vessels. But then there's also going to be, at the other ends, some levels of accumulator ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I am going to dismantle this, and we can live with this number of accumulators. That'll be fine, and then back at our base we'll get those accumulators going for our next star system if we need it. Next star system might have better luminosity and we'll be alright. But if I come here and use this blueprint, we should be able to... that is not the blueprint I wanted. This one, yes. Use the blueprint for solar panels. We should be able to place down like another ring. Gosh, I would really like to line up that gap. I don't know if I'm going to be able to spot it. Oh, is that it there? It is. Okay, that's fantastic. What about there? That is going to work. And what about there? That is going to work. Okay, that's a fair few solar panels. I'm regretting actually placing that second row. Hopefully we've got enough. We'll see. This will be a test for our drones, because our drone speed is it's not that high. I did a great tip from Squishy Chew, saying certainly when he gets into the infinite sciences to make sure that his mech speed is never higher than the drone speed, so then you can actually never run away from your drones, which I think it's a great tip. Wow, this is significantly quicker than what we were doing before of the drag. I think we can have enough solar panels. We should be alright. And this will be 3 times as much. So we had, I believe, 70 megawatts was the amount we had before. Look at that capacity increase as we go around. And we have 100% satisfaction because we are using a lot of charge. A lot of charge? Or is that we're just using nothing? I'm not sure what that actually means. That's it's interesting. We'll have to see whether we're actually charging up any accumulators, because I don't think we were. only takes 6 seconds, I believe, was our calculation to charge it up. So maybe that's just because we have very little charge. It's not really doing anything. This is wreaking havoc on our core energy. Well, in that we're not getting a chance to recharge it because it's constantly using the drones. But that's okay. All right, we're getting through this pretty quickly, and then I'm going to say that our power in this area is. Oh, there's our start point. Our power in this area is going to be pretty well sorted after this. These ones actually getting some sun. It does look like that's wow. That is a fair, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's just slowly building up to 100% up here. Yeah, 114 was the maximum luminosity for this area. All right, we still got a bunch of solar panels, which is great. I mean, I'll drop them back in a box when we get back home, but for now, this is a decent number. Don't forget those 3 there. Come on, guys. We might have just snuck a little bit ahead of them, and they didn't quite keep up. How are we doing? I can't even see the end. I'm just like, just get it done. Just get it done, guys. We've got to get back. We've got to look at green science. I could actually be looking at green science while we do this, couldn't I? So, green science. We have these guys, which we know how to make. We may not have the most efficient method of making them, but we know how to do it. And the ones we don't actually have yet are these guys, which are the Casimir crystals, and it's not actually glass. It's not. I think I said glass last time, but that is a blue glass, which is the high tempered glass, or it's something like that. I thought there was another tech. Have we actually not got the tech? Quantum chip. I'm sure there was these plane filters. Come from high strength glass. Yeah, we've got it. High strength glass, which is glass, titanium, and water. Did I just totally miss it? It's right there. Yeah. All right. So those are a couple things that we haven't made. There's basically nothing else that we have currently researched that we haven't made. Well, I say that, but there are a few things. There are a few things with these. Small carrier rockets to get our Dyson Sphere components up and ready, and I mean, green science is the last science. It is the last science. So I'm okay with that. Let's pop down our little charging station here, and just get back to full charge so we get a full space warp back home. Do I want to go back home just yet? I do just really quickly want to check our other planets. Let's that's going to be annoying. Let's go here and we'll have a look. We'll just double check because I'm a little concerned about our power situation. Just make sure that everything is working. Let's do that. All right. It's a bit far away to bother with a space warper. Sorry, not far enough away to use a space warper, so we'll just jet our way across. It will mean we'll need to charge, and in fact, us charging over there is probably going to be a good test for their power system. We have one, from memory, was it just one exchanger? Which is only 45 megawatts. That doesn't sound right, does it? Anyway, let's see. I can't even remember. Is there a north? I mean, I'm going to guess this is north up here. Did we guess correctly? Map north, kind of. Let's run up because this is where we. No. We placed it south, didn't we? Because the fire ice was to the south. Look at all this area we could mine for soil. So much soil mining we could do if we had the inclination that way. So you have 270 charged of 100, and yeah, you're doing nothing because that's right. We've maxed out the mining. We're actually doing no mining here at all. So let's use this power that we have in excess to charge ourselves, and let's see how this works. Power. So this is charging. It's only work consumption 4.8 megawatts, and over here, if I could get it a bit closer, click on there. Looks like I can't actually do both at the same time. We have a output rated power of 45 megawatts, yeah. Alright. There is some standby power. There is some standby power for a miner. And that's probably costing us a little bit. So it is 420 kilowatts. No, 24 kilowatts standby. And I think we had like 9 or so of them on the one fire ice. It's negligible, isn't it? 200 kilowatts. 200 kilowatts. We have 200 kilowatts. We have, how much is in an accumulator? 270 megajoules. That is, for 200 kilowatts, that's 1,000 seconds for each one. Yeah, I think we're okay. All right, let's mine these guys back up, and let's head on home and start investigating our red science. Oh, look, there's a shuttle on the way. I wonder if we'll run into him. I mean, we should, because he should be taking the most direct path, or she. Should be taking the most direct path. I just don't know what that looks like when we're in space, or when we're in the space warp, or whether we'll actually see. So here we go. Warp engine starts. I can see the other planets there. If I jump into V mode, that was it there. We just shot right past it, and I wasn't paying attention in normal view. So, oh, we missed it. Okay. Alpha Leporus 3 is our science center, so that is where we want to head. It's hard to actually see which one Alpha Leporus 3 is. That's 4. There's 3. No, it's 1, isn't it? It's 1, 1, 1. Let's just jump out here and see if we can just find it. Looks like we overshot it just a tiny bit. Great. All right, let's get on over there. Speed up a little bit. That orbit is pretty quick when you get kind of at this angle. Yeah, that's actually crazy how fast that is orbiting around. Look at all those logistics bots. Wow. This planet is getting hefty. Okay, science. Where is our science land? That looks pretty sciencey over here. Green science. Okay, here we go. Let's landfill this area, and I mean, some of these plastics might have to go because that's our science area. Do not copy that. I did not copy that. There we go. Okay. First of all, we will start making the components we need. So green science, we need the the graviton lens. The graviton lens is diamonds, and our good friends, the dark matter. Do we have a ratio we want to do this at? Well, we've been doing half. I think we did half a belt over here. We did half a belt, which is 6 a second. So if we want to do 6 a second, we would need 3 graviton lenses a second. 3 graviton lenses a second, and that's 12 diamonds a second. 12 diamonds a second. We can get diamonds from kimberlite ore. We don't have kimberlite ore. So if we want to make 12 diamonds a second, we would need 24 smelting facilities. 24 smelting facilities making diamonds. All right. 24, that's a full belt, isn't it? That is a full belt, yes. So let's get our graphite coming in, please. We will demand that. We'll max this out. Looks like we have enough of this floating around in the system now. Now that we have kind of stopped, I mean, we haven't stopped production, but production of everything else is well, I mean, science is not going, which is our big use. So let's bring you down here. We'll leave a little gap, a tiny gap, because I don't want to cross that line. Of course, that's the thing. And yeah, I did not set a output filter on this, did I? Where are we? There we are. Give me that. Run down there. Okay, some smelters. We need 24 of these guys. Yep, starting there. And that's 15. Is that right? That is 15. Yep. So we are going to need to get out of that mode and probably cover up a little bit of that. And nope, not that one. Get out of here. We need what, another say 24, so we need another 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's double check that. Quick count, 24, perfect. All right, that's an easy setup. Easy setup for diamonds. Diamonds are very simple to get going. I can't put power poles. Can't put power poles in the middle of that, can I? I guess I can put them over there. We'll do that. We will do that. So you're making diamonds, and you can just use regular inserters. You sure can. There we go. And then out there. Let's copy you all the way down as far as you can go. Go bots go, and we'll pop in some power poles. Yeah, we can't put the power poles in the middle of that. I can, however, do something like this, which is, I mean, it could be better. Did I actually get that one? I did. Wasn't sure if I would because I was not overlapping. There we go. All right, let's make sure all of these get done. There we go. And that is not our diamonds, because that one there didn't actually get reached on if I went that, so I need to go there. I need to go there. There we go. Good click. Good click. And that last one, power you up. And now we have our full belt of diamonds. Done. Full belt of diamonds, now dark matter. So what did I say? We're making 3 a second of this, so we need 3 a second of, strange matter. Which means we need 6 a second of the 6 a second of the particle carriers, yes. 6 a second of these. We do not have whatever this one is, unipolar magnets, so we are relying on our production of the engines. Ooh, if I want to make 6 a second of these, it was 6 a second? It is 6 a second. If I want to make 6 a second of these, we would need 12 a second of engines. Yeah, okay, it should be doable. It should be doable. Let's get this one to rise up. Rise up from as far early as possible as it can, just so that it is up high and we can bring it across. Can we fit in? Okay, that's a problem. I don't think we are going to be able to fit this in, are we? Because these are made in assemblers. And we have 3 ingredients and 1 output. Okay, so we can do it. We can do it. 3 ingredients and 1 output. 3 ingredients and 1 output. All right. Unfortunately, this one cannot get all the ingredients we need. So we need some iron, and we need some of these. Can I get something like this? It's probably better. Demand. So we do have that. I appear to have been wrong. We don't actually have these engines available. And I need to make a full belt of those engines. Do we have the other engines available? Clear and reset these engines. Demand? No, we do not. Okay. Somewhere we're making the advanced engines, and this is it over here, isn't it? So this is. Oh yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. This is our setup. Can I get into blueprint mode over here? No, I might have to fly over there. That is our setup for these engines, and we need kind of everything. Get back here. We're gonna need a lot of them. I think maybe we might have to make them somewhere else. Just for the sheer space that this is going to take up, because we need a full belt of these, and each one of these is, so we'll need 24 of these, which is, as you can see, that is a problem. That is quite a problem. We have. Hang on a minute. My cat is going nuts. All right, my very intelligent cat was attacking a lizard stuck to the outside of the window. Yep, super smart. Good job. Anyway, so if we need 24 of these, we would need 6 of these sections, which is actually 6 full belts of iron, isn't it? As we can see, this is starting to get a little bit hectic. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that. I think. Let's save it as a blueprint. This will be turbines. Thumbnail text, turbines. And this is, what do we say? We need 24 for a full belt, so this is 1/6 of a belt. There we go. That's pretty good. Call them turbines, and that's all the stuff we want. Okay, save blueprint. Use blueprint. Where do we have some space where we can plop down 6 of these? Well, over here seems like we might be able to do something. If each one of these is a full belt, 1, 2, 3, and then spin it around, and go over here. 1, 2. Is that the same line? Yep. 2, 3. Okay. So with that, it actually looks like we do not have enough assemblers in our inventory to make this happen. Judging by this, like, do they reserve what's in our inventory? They must. Yeah, it looks like they do. Okay. But now we need to put in some logistics stations. 1 or 2. We need. All right. What do we need? We need a lot of belts of iron. We need 6 belts of iron and some level of the magnetic coils, which are actually out of magnetic coils. Okay, well, this is also a problem. We'll have to ramp up our production of magnetic coils now, won't we? Such is the joy of science. All right, so we need. Those are the only things we need? Iron and magnetic coils? Yeah. Iron and magnetic coils. You know what? We could actually, believe it or not, this one time, we could copy this whole thing, which I can't do from here though. If I fly back over here while my bots are doing stuff, they'll love it, won't they? I can actually copy this, and we can have this with all the settings that we need. All right, let's put down 2 of these because I don't see a reason not to. 1 there and 1 there. So they have the same settings, hopefully. And we're supplying these things and we are using these things. Yep, that's great. Again, we need to ramp up our magnets. That is definitely a thing. Okay, we can get some power running up here. That will connect to everything, which should be nice. And it looks like there and up here. It seems pretty good. I really hate that positioning, but we're okay. So let's hook a couple of these up at least. This is our input for. What do you require? You require magnets, which you're getting from here. You're getting that from there, so that must be iron. This must be iron, and this must be magnets. Yep. Okay. So let's get magnets coming out here, and an iron coming into here. and then you come out there, and we get magnets coming out here, and an iron. Sorry, power pole. I think we get connection elsewhere, so that's all right. And an iron running down to there. Now we have coverage for most of the things. So if you are requesting iron to go there, and magnets to go there, and then you come in here, we have 2 spare here, and we've done the 3, and then this one can handle the other 3. Yeah. All right. However, this is not going to work. This is not going to work because we do not have enough magnet production. And God, I hate magnet production because we need to do regular magnets, and then we need to bring in ore, iron, and all the copper. All right, last couple of drone action over here. There we go. So we got our iron going and our magnets obviously not going. We have plenty of these. We just don't have the output for that. So let's head back. Let's head back to Alpha Leporus 3. Let's go there. Run around. We need to restock on a whole heap of assemblers. This is an area where going to Assembler Mark II is actually valid. It's actually valid, isn't it? What do we need for Assembler Mark IIs? It's CPUs and graphene, which we actually have a decent supply of graphene now. We could set up production of Assembler 2s. We probably should, shouldn't we? I know that would make some people very happy. But for now, we're gonna make do. We're gonna make do with these, because that's what we do. We make do. Look at that! Couldn't have landed in a better spot, could we? Give me all of those. It's pretty good. What else? What else are we looking for? Power plants are okay. Splitters, yeah, we'll grab a few of those. Power poles, stocking up. Assemblers, sorters. We are quite low on those. And our friendly belts. What belts? What belts, you say? There we go. That is pretty good. We're stocked up with other things. Some reason we're also stocked up with hydrogen, which I'll have to ditch at some point. But this will allow us to do what we need to do. Do I have graphene? Do I have graphene available here to make Assemblers Mark II? Graphene, what are you doing? You're doing nothing. How interesting that you are doing nothing. If I get some graphene and some CPUs coming in here, just a very, very small amount, are you going to be able to do that? You are going to be able to do that. That's lovely. All right. So graphene, CPUs, and these things is all we need. This might have to move. Let's see how we go. Graphene, CPUs. We're gonna spaghetti this. As you can see, look at that gap. We left some gaps early on, and now I am happy. That's the wrong belt though at this point in time. Come on, belt me. There we go. We are gonna get some graphene out here. You're gonna jump up. Can we close that one, please? Thank you. You're going to jump up. You're going to come down to probably the... yeah. This is fine. Drop down to there, and then let's get some CPUs here. Jump up over to there. Jump down to there. Yep. It's all going to work out. There, and then this box we'll shove over here to the side. No, This box will shove over here to the side. What's going on there? Oh, that's that issue where you can't put them right next to each other. Power it up. Change you over to advanced assemblers. Alright. Assemblers Mark II. And our rate of pickup is fine. That's alright. And look, we'll even go with 4 stacks of Assembler Mark IIs. Yeah, I'm okay with this because it's a pretty low increase in, I think it's a 33% increase, but it does mean for these ones where we're using just a stack of these in a row, it's gonna be much nicer. What's your problem now? No, you're just too slow. You're just too slow. Well, what if you were actually upgraded? What if I upgraded you? And you, just to keep up with demand? Well, we're not keeping up with demand because of lack of these guys. Can I sneak another one in here? I can, but let's not do that. There we go. And where are you offloading? You're offloading to that one. Let's get some upgrades going here. Entirely unnecessary, but I just wanted to build it to match. Build it to match, that's the way. And we can grab another stack. Another couple of stacks. There we go. Let's get rid of these. There we go. Okay. We're probably out of time, aren't we? We're probably out of time. Of course we are. Of course we are out of time. Well, off camera, I'm just going to let this build up. We're going to grab a couple stacks of these, and we will definitely use them. We'll definitely use them to be making some of the things. I could probably handcraft. No, not here. We can handcraft back in our other area because we've got way more graphene thanks to the fire ice, and we've got CPUs as well. So yes, next episode we'll use this to be upgrading our. We need magnetic coils into turbines, into dark strange matter, whatever, strange matter, yep, graviton lenses, and green science eventually. So all these things we have to look forward to, but for now, thank you to my amazing patrons, and I'll catch you next time.